Hello? Hello? Wait, let me mute myself in the mod view so I'm not like listening to myself like with a 5-second delay, 10-second delay, however long it is. Hello? I have lunch with me. Hello, hello. I missed you guys. Genuinely. Although I felt like it'd be nice to do something like kind of chill before stream tomorrow, because tomorrow's like I'm gonna use a different model. It's probably gonna be very scuff. Not just probably, it's like definitely going to be very scuff. I just know it. Ooh, what's lunch? I have fish. I never know how you guys pronounce it in English. It's like zhou in Chinese. Kanji? Kanji? I don't know where the fuck you got like kanji from. With youtiao. So it's like the best Chinese breakfast. New model? Yeah, it's like it's small. It's like a half body or bust up like just chatting model. So it's not like crazy, but I've had her since like I debuted actually, because I got her like, it was kind of an impulse purchase because somebody was doing a sale, or Pluvier was doing like a sale on the pricing because she wanted to like try a new type of model. And I had a personal thing happen that made me feel like, you know what, I'm gonna spend money on myself. So yeah, I ended up doing that. I like impulse purchased a model. That's not right. Impulse commissioned a model. Kimi and I got mooncakes from an Asian market yesterday. Nice. They were so ass. Less nice. We're so mad. I would be mad too. Good mooncakes are like really important. Also, mooncakes are so like dense, you know? I mean, some people will talk about calories. That's not really what I care about. What I care about is that like you eat half a mooncake and you're full. So if it's bad, then you just wasted the space in your stomach, you know? Went to grab sand pears because I'm having bulgogi for my birthday meal. That sounds delicious, and also you are wrong that sand pears are only good for like bulgogi or other sauce. Ame. Not sure if that's Tagalog or Hokkien or Mandarin. I'm not sure either. The filling was good. Well, that's good. If the filling is good, that helps a lot. But the actual pastry was terrible. Oh my gosh. I'm like a basic bitch when it comes to mooncakes. Like, I like just the most basic, like, lotus filling. Like the traditional lotus kind of cleary kind of filling. It's the best. I don't like any other kind of filling. I've seen other kinds of fillings. I don't like them. And I don't like the egg yolks. The egg yolks are like the most famous part, and also like the part that people really how to put this, I don't know, it's like the part that people like will be like, oh my god, I got the more of the egg yolk, or like, oh, I've seen mooncakes with 4 egg yolks and they're really expensive, and I was like, that's just not the part that I want. I don't like the egg yolk. I don't like cured, they're like salt cured like egg yolks. I'm just like, ugh, I know it's special, it's supposed to represent the moon, but can I get a mooncake with no moon, actually? I don't want the egg yolk. So fucking hard and way too flaky. Ooh, that doesn't sound good at all. Also, the pastry part of a mooncake should not be flaky. I just eat a burger or burrito for real, like for your birthday. That's, I mean, yeah, same. I usually end up going to like a nice restaurant that's just like burger place. I love burgers. New mooncake. Yes, I want a new mooncake. I want a new moon. This Twilight merch. New mooncake. No egg yolk for me. You're able to get some stuff we really wanted. Japanese style curry and the kind of veggie gyoza that Kimi really likes. Ooh, nice. Is it like store-bought gyoza? Because I would love to know. because I want to buy more gyoza. Burger King goes hard. You know, I haven't been to Burger King in a long time. Actually, I don't think I've ever... That's not true. I think I went once on a field trip in school, but I've never gone to Burger King of like my own volition before. Like, after your stream talking about the sand pears, I got a fucking crazy bad craving for bulgogi. That's so funny. Also, I'm pretty sure it's Korean. There's circles on the text. Well, if you send it to me, I can read it. Yeah. I mean, Hangul is like, it's phonetic, so it's really easy to learn how to read. I just don't know what I'm saying, but like you can learn how to like read it out, sound it out. It's like way better than English also in that regard. You can actually sound it out. Burger King mid. Well, what's your guys' like fast food ranking then? I like picking things based on cravings. That's very fair. I'm definitely the same way. I mean, again, this is like I was saying on stream the other day. I have breakfast, and then I think about what I'm gonna have for lunch. And then I have lunch, and I think about what I'm gonna have for dinner. And then I have dinner, and I think about what I'm gonna have for breakfast the next day. And part of it is because, like, what I want really depends on, like, my cravings, you know? And sometimes I'm like, what do I think I will be craving? I don't know. What am I craving now? I don't know. Boy, Ushu, what is your fast food order? Let me think. Oh, what counts as fast food? So basically what I will always default to is something with fried chicken. I love fried chicken. So like a fried chicken sandwich, like with coleslaw and pickles, is my favorite thing. Yeah. I support them on if they support the community. That's fair. Yeah. All fast food is at least somewhat mid. A little bit. You gotta go to a sit down and eat place. Yes. Yes. I mean, even like a fast casual place like Chili's or Applebee's is like an improvement. Wendy's #1 for burgers. Oh. Huh. I also don't think I've really ever been to Wendy's. You know, the last time I went to Wendy's is because I was curious about, this was so long ago, they probably don't even have this anymore. I was curious about their orange chicken, which I don't know why. I was like, oh, they have orange chicken. I'm gonna get it from Wendy's. It was literally chicken nuggets. Just chicken nuggets with orange chicken sauce on it. And it wasn't even like covering all of them. So some of it was just chicken nuggets. I was like, what is this? It was actually fine, like taste-wise, because it tastes good. It was just chicken nuggets in like a sweet and sour sauce. Or like a, you know, Asian sauce, as opposed to orange chicken. Sounds like curiosity got the better of me. Yes. I was too curious for my own good. Oh wait, this is why I'm trying to learn how to cook. I have a long way of getting stuff I want to eat. Oh, like it's far away? That's the worst. Yeah. And groceries are far away. It's just like, oh, the activation energy to like get out of the house and go to groceries is just like impossible. Not to mention, I don't have a high heat burner for a wok. I mean, yeah. I wish I could have a wok. I don't know that I would be able to use it properly, but I would think it would be cool to have the option to do like wok-based dishes, you know? It just looks so cool. It looks fun enough that it would be fun to do, so then I would want to do it. It's funny that you can kind of see my model like while I'm eating. I got real lucky. A mini Costco opened near me. The heck is a mini Costco? I didn't know Costco came in mini size. Mini Costco. I have never heard of that before. Search it up. Oh, it's like a thing? Like it's called mini Costco? What? Kimi is not stinky. I'm not even gonna read that. I know you told me to read all of my messages. I'm not reading that. That's so rude. I looked up mini Costco and I got nothing. I got a link for iPad mini sold by Costco and Coca-Cola mini sold by Costco. Oh my god. The first mini Costco. Maybe the first, the one and only, the first and only mini Costco. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Anyways, how are you guys? How are you guys? Did you miss me? I know it's been a while. I normally stream like I would have had a stream by now usually, but I know it's been a busy week. And honestly, I was like so stressed this week that like today I was like, I think based on how my schedule works today, I think well, okay, so like things got shifted around. Like I was supposed to have stuff to do and now I didn't have stuff to do. And so then I was like, oh, I think I can like let out some stress by streaming. So this is very selfish of me. I'm just doing this for my own enjoyment. So I hope you guys are having fun. But Manitoba. Manitoba. Mini Costco. Is it the Facebook page that says they're in Steinbeck? Oh. I don't think it's actually a part of Costco. It looks like it's just its own thing. Yeah, it looks like it's just like a reseller of Costco goods, which is fine. That makes sense. It's actually a Costco, but it says mini cost, not mini Costco. Lev, do you see Twitter chat? If you do, hi. Yes, I do see Twitter chat, actually. Hello. Yes, and if you look on the screen, if you look to your right, my left, well, also my right, actually, because it's mirrored, but to our right, if you look at the chat, the bot automatically re-chats it into every other chat. So Twitch chat and also, the YouTube chat, though I don't think anyone's over there right now anyway, which is okay. That's okay. I'm just happy to have the VODs saved on YouTube automatically. But yes. I see it now. Lol, this is so cool. Yeah, right? Isn't it so cool? I wish there was an ability for me to put the chats into the Twitter chat also so you can see, but like, I don't know, for some reason that's just not a thing. I guess there's like no like mod function in Twitter live streaming chat. but that's okay. Yeah, it's cool. You know, I actually didn't even know that like Twitter had the chat function, and I always saw people live streaming on Twitter like as a way of like notifying people that they were live elsewhere, but I never saw people chat in there, so I didn't know it was an option, but it is. Although I don't know that you get anything special though. There's no like follower or anything. But anyways, it's so good to see you, man. It's been a while, I think, right? We were talking about that the other day on Discord, on another stream. Anyways, it's been a while. I hope you guys are all doing well. They're only selling groceries though, not any of the electronic stuff. I mean, Costco sells so much random shit. Once I went into a Costco and they're like, do you want to buy an engagement ring? And I was like, well, that's very random. Do you want to buy diamond jewelry? Do you want to buy wellness supplements for your geriatric dog? And also a pizza pocket? And also an iPad? And also a bike? And a piano? You can do that at Costco. Man, Costco's the best. The best part of Costco for me is like the book area, because like the way that they're, I don't know if it's always, I feel like every Costco I've been to, and I've been to a lot of Costco's, I will say, I've been to a lot of Costco's in my life. Every Costco I've been to that has a book section, they're all set up the same with like those stacks of books, right? Like the stacks of books, and then each stack all the way down is the same book, right? And I feel like that is the correct way of selling books, right? Because you want to see the cover. Because I don't want, not because like, oh, I'll judge a book by its cover, but because I don't want to wrench my head to the side to have to read the spine of the cover. And also like that way you get more of a vibe of what the book is about, right? But then also, even though they're stacked, it's the same book all the way down. So you're not like digging through piles of books or like, you know, missing out on, but you can see everything that they have all at once. And you can sort of, it's so much nicer to browse a table with stacks of books like that, where all of the titles are clear to look at, because then I also don't have to crouch on the ground to look at books. Oh my god. What a weird combo for one-time buying something. It is weird. I'm not saying that someone's done it, but I'm saying you could do it, and that's why Costco is the best. You can only buy pianos in packs of 6 at Costco. That would actually be hilarious. Who needs 6 pianos? In what situation would you need 6 pianos? Oh, the Zen Dev. Oh, like software dev? Anyways, thank you for following. Welcome in. It's nice to have you. Acme needs 6 pianos. Is that a Wile E. Coyote reference? I cannot. See, that's how I know you're one of us. An old person. Hello. Hi, Bonnet. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad people can make it. Oh my gosh. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to show up. Although I feel like I say that every single time that I stream. I feel like I say I didn't expect anyone to show up every single time that I stream. So... Oh, that is so funny. I didn't even realize that, like... on accident, my YouTube, the way that it I didn't realize that it was in the graphic I put. I cropped a graphic that actually I should probably just post it for the YouTube thumbnail, and it's like it says go to Twitch on it. Oops, that was not intentional. Hello Twitch and YouTube chat. Yes, Sucho is here. He's on Twitter. Which is an interesting, I hope it's like fine to watch on Twitter. Yeah. I hope it's not like a bad experience. Let's see. I have promo graphics. No, wait. Where is the... It's so funny. Now I don't even know where I found it. Wait. This is a problem. I like keep saving things into my downloads folder and then I don't actually know where anything is anymore. because there's too many things, and I unfortunately have a bad habit of not naming things properly. Yeah. I'll name something that seems extremely intuitive to me in the moment, and then I will name like the sequel to it something that seems very intuitive to me in the moment, and then it's like 5 different ways. Oh my god. Wait. Wait, so you bought me something. Wait, I wasn't expecting. Oh my gosh, wait, what? What is the pop? Is that on Throne? Sorry, it popped up on the activity feed and now I'm like, what is that? I didn't think anyone was looking at that. Wait, I need to check now. Oh my god. That is so funny. Thank you so much. I forgot. Have you played Terraria yet? I have not played Terraria yet. No, but I'm gonna get it. I was exploring the buttons under the stream. Yes. Oh, yes. The buttons? Oh, do I have my Throne linked? Oh, I think I do. Oh, you mean like the panels, like the About Me stuff? Yeah, some of them are links to places. Mama. Good old project _47. I know. Wait. Zen, can I call you Zen? Is that the Scrivener logo? I would recognize that logo freaking anywhere. I would recognize that logo anywhere. Are you a fellow Scrivener person? Oh my god, I love Scrivener. I haven't used it in so long because I haven't had like a project that is like a good fit for it because I haven't been doing creative writing as much lately. But I used to like use it to take notes when I was in school too. Oh, I love Scrivener. Oh my god. Oh, I need to go look at my Scrivener projects. I have like 8 just like languishing in a folder. But yeah, that back in the day when NaNoWriMo was a thing. Ooh. Oh, I'm having memories. Sorry, that made me really happy. Yeah, there's a Throne link down there. Okay, that makes sense. I should probably know these things. I set things up and then I was like, I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go look. Can I see it? Can I see it? Also, Zen, I realize this is your first time chat. Thank you. Oh, I didn't realize this actually. The display in the Twitch chat and then the display that I see as part of like the Restream like user interface is different. Yeah. It's different. Like, I can see your guys' like profile pictures on the Restream interface, which doesn't show over here unless I like click on your name, I think. Oh no, even then it doesn't really show. Yeah. You call me the goat because I would send you laundry detergent? I mean, I did put it on there for a reason. Basically, I was like, I don't really want people... There's not a lot of things that I want that I wouldn't just buy for myself. And like... I was like, what is something that would be useful no matter... Because also the other thing about Throne is that they'll just send you things. Like, it's not like a wedding registry or something else where they're like, oh, they purchased this thing, but you have like a period of time to figure out what it is that you like want to, like, do you actually want this gift or not? You'll just get sent it. They'll send it to you immediately. And I'm just like, do I want the possibility of 5 mouse covers? I don't think so. Mine is so great. Boogie, yours is a yellow just like bathroom sign looking thing. It is pretty. It's very highlighter yellow, so it's very easy to see. Yeah, it's cool. I like being able to see PFPs. Yes, yes, it is actually really nice because it also helps me remember who people are. Zen, I don't know what that app is, but it sounds cool. I made my profile icon in Inkscape. Wait, that's not the Scrivener logo? Wait, you just made it yourself? I mean, it looks really cool. Oh, it's just very similar. Because they also do like the yin yang like thing with the commas and this stuff. Yeah, Scrivener is very cool if you like. What is it called? If you like writing, which maybe you do, probably, right? Then please. Wait, can I just send you 5 Honkai Star Rail stand figures? No, and that's why I didn't put, that's why I didn't put 5 Honkai Star Rail stand figures on there. Also, thank you for the head pats. Because if I did put 5 of them on there, then you could send all 5, and I don't need 5. Nothing like getting spammed with a bunch of gifts. Also, hello from your local VTuber pharmacist. Hello! Yune? Oh, hi! And thank you for your first time chatty matty. Thank you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Hope work is going well. I know pharmacies are tough to work at. I know a lot of clinical pharmacists, actually. One of my friends is in she actually just graduated pharmacy school, actually, and is in her residency right now. Besides, who is this Boogie person you're speaking of? Never heard of them? Okay, sure. Person with the exact same PFP. It would be funny. It would be funny to get 5 Honkai Star Rail figures, but I don't need that. Thank you. Can I send apples? I don't think so. I mean, I'm actually not sure. I know there's a thing that you can turn on that can like let you let other people just like choose things to send you. Like you don't get a choice. I don't know if I have that on. Also, the Cable and Cappy plushie are unavailable. That is okay. Those are just there for fun. So don't worry about it. Adeline just, oh, thank you so much for resubbing. Thank you for 1 month. For finishing a month, starting your 2nd month. I never know what to say because like we're in between, you know? But yeah, thank you for being here. You have to send all the green apples, add a green apple. It's like me, you want me to like encourage my own bullying. Just be like, add apples so then we can send them to you for the memes. Is there, let's see. There is apparently there's a thing for fan suggestions. I don't know. I see a button. Not much of a writer. I do programming and music. I try to combine the yin yang with the semicolon because I see, yes, because they do use semicolons a lot in programming. I know that much. I don't know a lot about programming, but I know that much. Programming and music is a cool combination, though. Does that mean, I don't want to stereotype, because like programming doesn't mean that you love everything with computers, but then would you do like music production then? Because I think that seems like a fit that makes sense in terms of like figuring things out technologically. We're keeping rival doctors away with apples. Rival? Am I in an anime? They're rival doctors? Who are these rival doctors? Also, hi Lou. For the memes, no cost too great. No. Thank you. I'm good. I don't need that actually. What about 5 Arknight standees? I definitely don't need that. Oh my gosh. It says I might be able to send you a Fuji apple tree. I don't have a place for a tree. What am I gonna do with a tree? Do not do that. plant a tree at your own house. You can plant a tree at your own house and then say that it's Lev's tree. I watched too many documentary shorts this morning while in bed. I mean, those are really addictive. I've been watching a lot of Howtown. I really like Howtown. They're really cool. I like the two people that are on it. Like, I've always liked them, and so I'm glad they're like doing their own thing now. And their like debate thing was very cool. I hope they debate something else really, really what's the word? Controversial at some point. Lev tree, you're gonna stand next to the tree and feel small. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what trees do. Like 3 apples tall. You know, I think there's someone else who already has a 3 apples joke. 3 apples tall joke. Or maybe it's a lot of people. Is this just a joke that exists on the internet and I just wasn't aware because I'm old? But I feel like out of respect for other people's communities, we should stop calling me 3 apples tall. Thank you very much. Donate money to a forest conservation charity in her name. Yeah, that'd be cool. Do that. Eat the whole apple tree? I will not. How do you even eat a whole tree? Right now I do a lot of mixing production, been slacking on practicing my instruments. Ooh, like real instruments or like MIDI instruments? Either way is cool. I play the piano and the cello, but I've never recorded myself. I've always done like live music stuff, and that's why I don't know anything about mixing or mastering or tuning or timing or anything like that. These are all mysteries to me, and I'm figuring it out. Ah, it's scary. You didn't know it was a big online thing? Oops. Wait, it is? Wait, I was actually just kidding. I was pretty sure it wasn't. It is? Oops. Oopsies. Oops. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't realize that was a thing. It's a big thing? It's a big thing? That's why we were saying it? I thought you just started saying it for fun. Also, Mr. Begus, I can't believe you bought me laundry detergent and aventurine. Here is a pop filter, also laundry detergent because you stink, and also aventurine. It's just the Star Rail stand. Don't check the rest of the order. Oh god. Should I? Surprise gift. What the heck? Oh god. Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Do I want to know? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, I can reveal it. Wait, what the? You got me this? You got me fucking sour green apple flavored what? What is this? I can't believe you right now. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm leaving. I cannot believe. What am I gonna do with that? Oh my gosh. What am I gonna do with green apple energy drink? Oh my god. Well, thank you for getting my laundry detergent for me. I appreciate it. I actually was about to run out of that laundry detergent. That is the laundry detergent that I use. I think that's why I put it in there, because I was scrolling through what they had and I was like, oh, that's the detergent I use. All right, fine. Well, if and when it gets here, I will take a picture. That's why we're saying it, because it's endearing. What's endearing about being 3 apples tall? Being 3 apples tall is sad. You give such good reactions to being measured by apples? I suppose so. Do I? Do I? That's awesome. The cello is such a cool instrument. Yes, I love the cello. I feel like the cello is like one of the closest instruments to the human voice. Genuinely, right? Because like the range of it is about the same, and then just like the warmth and the tone of it, I don't know, it just sounds like a person sometimes, and I think that's so cool. And violins don't sound like that. They don't count. And basses are too deep. They also don't count. So cellos are the best stringed instrument in my opinion. And then like, unlike a piano, like learning how to play a string instrument, I've said this before, it's like so cool, especially if you first learn how to play piano, because like on piano, it's like the note is the note is the note is the note. Like you can't vibrato, you can't really do slides or anything. Whereas on like the cello, it's like you have to know where you put your fingers properly, because you can be out of tune because you're playing it wrong, right? Like you can't be out of tune on a piano because you're playing the piano wrong. You can be out of tune because the piano isn't tuned, or you know, but like if you're hitting the right notes, then you're hitting the right notes. Like the note is the note. But yeah, man, cellos are so cool. Drink up, Buttercup. Hi, Miss Apple. I'm not talking to you guys anymore. Okay, the truth. We are all from the future. We have come to warn you of the great doctor uprising in 2064. We need all the apples we can get to stand a chance. What does that have to do with me? What does that have to do with me other than I am a doctor? Are you saying that like you're here to kill me? Is this a Terminator situation? You're like, I'm here to kill you to prevent Skynet. When you look at tiny kittens, do you not get cuteness aggression? I mean, yes. I was looking at kittens yesterday. And this morning. This morning I was looking at calico kittens. Oh my god. There's some calico kittens that I saw online that look like little cartoon animals. They're so cute because they're so fluffy and so round. You know? It's the same type of, oh, I'd die for, yeah, I would die for. I would die for a kitten. Gujung? 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 Yeah. Gujung's also very cool. Very, very cool. I had a friend who played it. I don't know how they do it. They also like wear like acrylic nails or something with, it's so cool. I lead the revolution. You lead the rebellion. You know how they think. Granny Lev, you are the I don't even lead the rebellion. I am the rebellion. Well, I appreciate your faith in my abilities. I don't think I could be like a rebellion leader, but okay. Wait, okay, I'm done trolling. What did you... Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! Wait, you got me the stream deck? Thank you! Aww, that's so sweet! I actually was thinking that I needed one of those. I should probably look at this some more because I was actually going to get one myself at some point. So it wouldn't have been good if I already had one and got another one, because I don't think you need to, but aww, that's so sweet. Couple things on top of it. Oh god, okay, other surprise gifts. Great, great, more green apple themed things. What? Green, juicy green apple canvas wall art design. Oh my god. What is this like good cop, bad cop situation of like, I'm going to send you like fucking this? I'm gonna send you this? You're gonna... Oh, it's a portrait of me. I see. Oh my god. I cannot believe. Great. Great. Gosh. It's like, you know me, because like I can't, constitutionally, I can't refuse a gift. I can't. I feel so bad. Sorry, now there's just an apple in front of my face. I'm a talking apple now. There we go. Also, I love that this, sorry, I'm just like dragging the photo into OBS. I love that it's a Beatles cookie jar also. Like, what is happening here? Anyways, we're gonna have to start making Lev merch, I suppose. I mean, it would be nice to have merch that's not Apple-based. Like, to have gifts that are not Apple-based. But yeah, no, bro, what is this like good cop back? Like, I'm going to bully you and then I'm gonna get you like something nice. So you can't complain about it. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't complain about gifts generally speaking. Lol, good luck. Are you gonna make Apple-based merch against my will? Behind my back? Apple-based merch, I mean, knowing Seek and also the other people in our company group, I'm gonna get bullied into making Apple-based merch. It's probably gonna happen. I would have sent 3 of the portraits if it wasn't 66 Canadian per— oh my god! I didn't realize it was— yeah, no, that is completely unnecessary. Also, what am I gonna do with 3 of them? Triptych. A triptych of apples. You know, it's actually very funny and very prescient that the joke is like 3 apples, because I am also, like, I have 3 designs. I have 3 designs, so I guess I am like 3 apples if I am an apple. And tomorrow you get to meet apple number 2. Get her a green shell for her computer. That way she has a green Apple MacBook. No, oh god. Oh god. No. I'm not telling you what MacBook I have then, so you can't get that. If you can get her to make green Apple merch, I will purchase a lot of it. Oh my god. I'm being like the person that's like, I refuse for this to fail. Even if no one buys it, I will buy it. Well, thank you. That gives me a lot of reassurance, actually, that if I ever do try to make merch, that, like, someone will buy something. Give it to a doctor you don't like, let them figure out what it means. Just be like, here, I want you to stay away from me. Grapple? Grapple? I feel like that is like a really elaborate portmanteau of green and granny and apple, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm willing to spend $1 grand on just green apple merch alone. Holy crap, bro. That is a lot of money. Well, I guess if you're willing to spend that much, then it better be good. Do not spend that money on something that's not good. So hold me to that. Shit, she figured it out. Keck. Oh my gosh. I just have to look at what you guys say and think of the most annoying. Not annoying. The most whatever, like, dumb? No, not dumb. The most irritating? Bullying version? Yeah. I'm spending $200 on earpieces. Ooh, wait, what are you spending it on? What are you getting? I would love to know, because is it for like monitoring or something? Like for monitoring or something? Because I would love that. Yeah, I have, let me look at what the brand is. I have Shure like earbud monitors, and then I have open back Sennheiser monitors. They're really nice. No, for sleeping. That, I mean, that's also fair, based. But 200, oh my gosh. My earpiece is broke. Are they like fancy earplugs, or do they play music? Oh, in your... Okay, so you're getting them like casted and stuff. That's why. That's why it's expensive. I say spending on Apple merch is a good investment. I mean, I feel like you're spending $200 so that you can sleep. That's not the same. How many people would buy a Chibi Lev plush? I mean, I would, but you'd have to come up with a design first. Also, I might just make myself a plush, because I am able to do that, because I have the power, because I know how to sew. Never attribute to malice what can be attributed to being annoying. I know, literally. Never attribute to malice what can be stupidity or annoying. It's cooler because it's Robin. Eh? Robin color? The Apple merch will help us sleep like baby. Okay, maybe. I'll be so happy. I will like hug the merch to sleep. Sakubara plush when? Oh, I mean, that would be cool. I would love to make that. Because I think that would just be cute for everyone. With detachable Velcro orange, that is so funny. Or okay, I shouldn't say this, but I'm gonna say detachable Velcro green apple. Robin Moon. Oh, it's like the brand. Okay, I will look. Because I don't have any, like, Robin Moondrop. Eh? Oh, that Robin. Oh. Like Star Rail Robin. I see. I see. That's actually really pretty. I love that. That is so pretty. Oh, and they're like earbuds. Like you can play music through them and stuff. That's cool. They look really pretty. I love this color scheme. Like this like dark blue, gold, and white. It's very cute. Love the power of being able to pull a fine I'll do it myself. Isn't it great? I love having that power because I can do it to like fix clothes. I made my own like, not prom, but the equivalent of prom dress. And before that I would like edit dresses that I got from like the thrift store. It's like really nice when you can be like, I can't afford a nice dress, but what I can afford is a thrift store dress, a bed sheet, and some lace trim, so then I can give myself like a fun cape situation and make it look fancy. Clipped? What did you? Oh, you clipped the green apple thing, didn't you? Give us the apple. Please. Just make Lev an apple, then we add ears and hair. Boom. Oh my god. Miniature Lev apple container, like a lunchbox to store an apple. Oh my, like those like prevent bruising. Here's a plastic thing in the shape of an apple. You can put your apple inside. Green apple knife block for Lev to stab and get out her aggression post-stream. That would be very funny, actually. Although I don't know how aggressive you can get with a knife block. Like, can you stab a knife block? I don't know. Maybe I'll make a voodoo doll of a green apple. I know how to sew. When you finally release Sakubara plush, I will sew a green apple onto it if you don't. I mean, fair. Fair enough. You'll do it yourself. Those stupid plastic shells don't work. That makes sense. That's not surprising to me because it sounds like the kind of thing that doesn't work. It sounds like an infomercial. Like, have you ever had bruised apples? Shows picture of someone basically throwing their apple onto the ground. Have you ever opened your lunchbox and found that your apple had already turned into applesauce? Well, don't fear. No need to fear. The apple protector case is here. Like, what the who? I've never seen anyone use it. And so if it's good, usually people use it. So, stream sponsored by Apple. All you're doing is slamming the fruit against the plastic instead. Right, exactly, because it doesn't necessarily fit closely to the contours of the fruit, right? Like, it'll be rattling around in there. You know? It'll be rattling around in there because it's gotta be big enough to fit all apples. What if you have a really small apple and now you just have a small apple in a big plastic thing that's rattling around? Hi, Levy Mays here with apple seal. Oh my god. Watch. Behold, as Apple Seal turns this... What is it? Turns this screen door into a waterproof boat. I forgot there was a thing like hard lunch boxes. Yeah, there's hard lunch boxes. Like the metal ones. Did you ever have a metal lunchbox with like the locks? The clasp thingies? I loved those. I had one of like the basketball team where I grew up. Alright, that calls a wrap. The milk has expired. The milk has, as in like in real life, your milk has expired, or the milk as in yourself has expired. Okay, the freezer milk has expired. Go to bed. It's 2 a.m. Holy crap. Sorry. You can make your own decisions because you are an adult, but I agree with this decision to go to bed. 2 a.m. is kind of late, yeah. I stayed up till 2 a.m. the other day, and it wasn't a smart idea. Impact is decided by how fast the thrown item is traveling and how much speed it loses on impact. So inertia. So the apple will still take a lot of damage because if a car suddenly stops, the human gets thrown around. Yeah, exactly. This is why cars crumple, right? Like imagine you're in like a bumper car, right? Like imagine you're in like a bumper car or something and you crash into a wall and the bumper car is super stiff and like firm. The bumper car will just crash into the wall. You will get thrown forward, right? But if the bumper car had like a plushy outside and was like soft and could crumple, then you wouldn't get thrown forward as much. And this is why cars crumple, because when cars didn't crumple, the people inside died. And that is why I'm not impressed when people talk about how, like, oh, the Cybertruck, not a scratch on it. I'm like, that actually scares me. I want my car to crumple if I get into a crash so that it gets destroyed and not me. People still die when cars crumble. Oh, okay, yes. You can't make driving 100% safe. But that's because of the way they crumple more than the fact that they do crumple. Well, yeah, that's also true. Like, you can end up trapped inside, which is also not good. I mean, there's no good way to get in a car crash. The best thing to do is to have no car crash. But I could send you a Samsung Galaxy Tab. No thank you. I actually, and I'm not saying no for any other reason other than that I wouldn't use it. Send Lev a laptop so she can get off of Mac. Yeah, I was like asking for recommendations yesterday. Do not send me a laptop. Because I still need to figure out what one I even want. But like... Sorry, I'm chewing. I was asking for like Windows laptop recommendations because I want to use Shoost. It is actually so funny to me, the sort of things that like will be the breaking point for me in a decision. It's so ADHD. It's so like ADHD, impulsive. This is what gives me like a tiny extra bit of dopamine, but I'm like, oh, it's pretty. Like literally the only reason I have an impulse bought a laptop is because the only kind of laptop that would work for streaming is like a gaming laptop, right? And I think they all don't look that good. I was like, it's so bulky. I don't want it. I want a pretty one. But then at the same time, I'm like, why do I even want to switch? Because I want to use Shoost and I want to use Spout too. Not things that are like unworkable, but I'm just like, I want to use Shoost. God damn it. I want to play Peak on my computer and not have to use a workaround. Gosh darn it. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Anyways, the Dino Nuggie plush is unavailable. Was that one that I put on my list? Because it's very cute. I love Dino Nuggies. Decreases the impulse, sudden deceleration kills you, which the crumple zone helps delay. Yes, exactly. I mean, Lev using an Apple product is lore now. I mean, I suppose so. Oh, wait. Dino Nuggies on the way. Wait, I'm looking. Aw, it's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I love plushies. You'll find this out about, I love plushies. I love a cute plushie. Wait, I need to show you guys. Look at it. Look at it. Look, they're so cute. They're little dinos. I have a thing about like chicken nuggets. I think chicken nuggets are cute. You know, I actually, wait, let me see if they're still in stock. Because there's a place, it's Shop Kikay, K-I-K-A-Y. They make like, she designs them herself. It's like a disabled couple, I think. Like she has like pots and stuff. They design their own like acrylic earrings and then we'll like laser cut them out and put them together. Oh, they're so cool. And I think they had Dino Nugget once, but I don't know if they still have them. No, they don't have them anymore. Wait. Dino Nugget blind bag coming soon, October 11th. I'm getting it. Low-key gaming laptops are a bit of a grift. Yeah, I know they are, but I'm just like, I don't really have space for a full PC. You don't want to know what kind of situation. I'm like in the corner in front of a closet. It's a whole thing. There is so much stuff I would never use, but are funny to send to other people. Yeah, I think one of my moots, she got, what did she get? She got like 64 rubber duckies or something like that. I was like, girl, what are you gonna do with this? Which is actually very funny because someone did give me like 64 rubber duckies for my birthday once when I was in college. So I have had that experience. I made a little army, but like, I don't know where they are anymore. You can get non-gaming laptops for comparable performance and less cost. Oh, you mean like a good laptop that's not marketed as a gaming laptop? Yeah, no, I think so. Although I feel like I was looking and a lot of them don't have like dedicated graphics cards, which is what I hear is part of the problem. Yes? No? Adjustable multi-purpose laptop stand? That seems unnecessary. Capybara sticker set. That's true. It's like, why would you, what would you use that for? True. I know frameworks are pretty good. Is framework? Is that the one that Linus Tech Tips talks about? Favorite Pokemon? Oh, Lou and I talked about this. My favorite Pokemon is Psyduck because I'm a psychiatrist and I get headaches. But if you're saying that because you want to buy something that's Psyduck themed, there's no need to do that. Because I have Psyduck stuff. I have a lot of Psyduck stuff. I have so much Gudetama merch. I love Gudetama. Oh my god. Stop! No. Hello again, Lev, but this time on Twitch. Hi, Sucho! It's good to see you again on Twitch. It's so crazy. There was someone else with your name on Twitter. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, hi! What made you switch? Was it that you were lonely on Twitter? Or is the experience not great? I'm just curious. But like, the multi-streaming thing that I'm doing right now, I'm still like experimenting with. Also, I'm surprised my lunch is still warm because it's been like an hour. Somebody is messaging me. Ah, sorry, I just saw. Oh, Kimi. I can read this. It says 야채 손만두, which means vegetable hand dumpling. They even have the Chinese symbol for hand, just for clarity, in case you didn't know what that meant. Let me see, can I read more of this? Something 배려로 정성 들어 만든. No idea what that means. But 아래. Oh wait, people are joining the Discord. Hi. Okay, sorry. Going back to OBS so I can actually read. It's because Twitter stream doesn't have background play. Ah, yeah, that's very annoying. I was like, why do I have to sit? I totally understand. There's not much visually interesting going on right now, so it totally makes sense to be like, I would like to, what's the word? Oh my god. Bro! I can't even keep my notifications just went like fucking crazy. Bro, what? Didn't realize they were literally just calling themselves what they are. Yeah. Veggie hand dumpling. They're so good at making some for breakfast. I will find some. Dipping sauce, soy sauce, sweet chili sauce. You know what else is really good? Soy sauce and peanut butter. You should try it. If you haven't tried it, it's like the best dipping sauce for hot pot. It's just peanut butter, and you add soy sauce, and then you mix it. And honestly, you can make any ratio really is fine. I usually do like half-ish. It's just like depends on the texture of the sauce that you want. It's so good. Wait, I chose too many. That's gonna be a lot of boxes, my bad. Please. I'm okay. Oh my gosh. That is a lot. I can't even, what did you even get? Oh my god. I'm going to be so mad. Because I'm not gonna look at it right now because it's too many clicks to open all of the spoiler things to see what it is exactly. But bro, if I end up with junk at my door, oh no, it's Psyduck stuff. Oh, it's gonna be cute. No green apples though, lucky for you. Thank God. Yeah, I figured there wasn't like a ton of green apple stuff. Everyone can cook. That's true. Wait. Isn't that the thing the guy says in Ratatouille? Anyone can cook. Everyone can cook. Or whatever. Best green apple thing I could find was that cookie jar. Yeah. See, I figured because I'm just like, because it said Beatles on it. I was like, I don't think that. Are you a Beatles fan? Not saying that you couldn't be, but we haven't talked about the Beatles, so I was like, oh. Also, what is the relationship between Beatles and Beatles? Not Beatles in general, the Beatles and green apples? Because why? Why is there a logo on a green apple cookie jar? Scrambled eggs, spaghetti tomato sauce, spicing a package of ramen. Yeah! Just like going to the next level on something really simple. My problem is that everyone says to start with eggs and I don't like eating eggs. So I can't cook, live only on apples. I can cook a little bit. I also eat a lot of apples though. But I can bake. Ooh. Rats cannot gag, which means that guy's soup was so bad it broke the laws of nature. That is so funny. It was so bad suddenly. So, rats not being able to gag seems like a poor, like, evolutionary choice. They were produced by Apple Records or something. Oh, that makes sense. I can beat that. Rats won't even touch my cooking. Bro, first of all, how? What happened to your cooking? Second of all, how did you test that? How do you know that rats won't touch your cooking? Were there rats around? There's a lot of animals that can't gag. Lev, capybaras can't gag. Oh, I guess that makes sense because they're also a rodent. But I feel like gagging being it's important for your survival. You don't want things to go into your lungs, right? Isn't the gag like a side? Oh my god, I'm asking like I shouldn't know this. Isn't the gag reflex? It's related to the cough reflex, you know? Field test. Did you cook and then go out to find rats and try to give them your cooking? Because that is also crazy. Radioactive chicken goes hard. Please do not eat radioactive chicken. Please don't eat radioactive anything. Thank you very much. I don't know and I don't care what, what's it called? What Fallout has to say about radioactivity. No reactivity, thank you. No radioactivity. Thank you very much. Animals that lack a gag reflex generally don't have one that mean to gorge themselves for various reasons. I guess that makes sense. If you need to be able to eat super fast and be like, I need to shove all of this down my throat. Army, when I cooked, the animals stayed away. I guess, okay, actually, that's so funny because you actually did do field tests then. Oh, I'm sorry. At least maybe it means that you could get out of doing cooking, right? Not many things that have a lifespan of 70 years. There's just no point. That's very true. That's true. I don't think about that. That like, actually it's not, the evolutionary pressure is not for longer lifespans inherently, right? It's like once you have kids, evolution no longer really cares about what happens to you after that. Not to personify evolution as a thing, because it's not a personification, but correct? Nice. Honestly, if that was on purpose, that's actually kind of based. You know? Like, I'm gonna just be so bad at cooking so I don't have to cook. I swear to God, there's people in my life who do that. What is it called? Weaponized incompetence, which is also such an aggressive term for, like, being lazy. Like, there are not where I work now, but I have worked with people in the past, or like worked in the same physical proximity, because like hospitals are huge, you know, so like I don't know most of these people. However, people they're like, I'm not gonna do my job because I know that if I don't, you'll do it for me. Sort of thing. And I was like, ah, God, I'm gonna be so bad at this that you're gonna make me do this. Why spit out something that would kill you in 10 years if you won't live 10 years? Well, but sometimes it would kill you like soon, right? Like if you swallowed, accidentally had food go into your lungs, you could get like a freaking like infection or something. It'd be bad. That could kill you sooner than 10 years. Don't eat anything radioactive. Every banana just shed a tear. Are bananas radioactive? I swear every time I stream I end up with another fruit fact. Last time you guys were like, cherry pits have cyanide in them. And I was like, Jesus, okay, cool. And now it's bananas are radioactive. Jeez. Now now I don't want to eat banana. I like bananas though. They're really good in smoothies. They're kind of like, oh, bananas are the potato of fruits. I will not elaborate. But I am correct. Bananas are the potato of fruits. Yes, correct. Yeah. I had another versatile. No, like starchy is what I meant. You know? Potassium 40 is radioactive. Huh! More nature facts. Cool. I get what you mean. Potatoes are like in everything, and so are bananas. That is also part of it, but it's because they're starchy. Bananas are starchy like a potato is starchy. So it's the potato of fruits. Yeah. There was another thing that I was gonna say that's like kind of similar. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Potatoes go so hard. I like potatoes a lot. I like fries, French fries. Potato chips are really good. I could always eat a bag of sour cream and onion potato chips. I will never turn that down. It's so bad. What about plantains? Yeah, plantains are the unholy love child of potatoes and bananas, and therefore are also great. Plantain chips are my weakness. I love a good plantain chip. Now I want banana bread and a baked potato. That sounds really good. I don't actually like baked potatoes that much. But that's because I have a texture thing. I have a texture thing where like anything like mushy gushy, I just don't want to eat. So like mashed potatoes are not my thing. And sometimes a baked potato can get really close to a mashed potato. Although there's that kind of baked potato where they like almost turn it into like potato chips. What's it called? It's like Hasselback potatoes. You know, where you like cut almost all the way through and then you put like things in between the slits, like garlic and butter and stuff, and then it makes it more crispy. I just don't like it when it's like mushy. It's the mushy inside. That's why like the best fries have a high surface area to interior ratio, because I want crisp. I don't like steak fries for that reason, because they get soggy so fast, or they're just mushy gushy in the inside. Potato starch can be used to make vodka or moonshine. That makes sense, right? Because beer's made from wheat, right? Mashed potatoes are one of my favorite foods. I don't understand. It's so mushy. It's so mushy. It's like eating like savory. Jello is not the right word, but I just, something about it just gets me. It also could be that I just don't like the spices that people have used in the past. Then you've never had a great baked potato. I mean, probably. I wouldn't say that's not true, because most of my baked potato experiments were when I was poor and in college and would microwave a potato to eat it for lunch because I had no money. Oh, yes, I see. Put butter between the gaps. Yes, the butter between the gaps, and then it gets crispy. It allows me to consume copious amounts of potatoes in the shortest time possible. I mean, is that the goal? Do you even enjoy it if you're doing that? Are we in a food eating competition? Also, we have a gag reflex. We're not designed to do that. Copious amounts of potatoes. The goal is maximum potato consumption. The goal is we must yes, no. I just like potatoes. You know, I don't even know what you said yes and no to, but sure. You know what? I respect it. I respect a strong opinion, you know? I respect a strong opinion. Which is why I make PowerPoints about my strong opinions. Potato maxing, yeah, we're min-maxing potato consumption. That is the goal. Do you not like potato skins then? Because I don't usually make mashed potatoes with potato skins, right? I don't know, that much potato down my throat would choke me like a duck on bread, right? And then it would expand in your stomach, and then you'd be like, I guess I'm gonna just explode. I guess I'm just gonna explode today. Yeah, and also, right, mashed potatoes can get kind of gluey too. Right? Potato skins can be used to make chips. They can? I don't think I've ever had potato skin chips. But also I have a horrible memory, as my husband loves to remind me, and so I would probably not remember even if I have had potato skin chips, but I don't think I have. It's not ringing a bell. Your apple-sized you would explode remembers hamster horror story? Oh god. I don't even know what you're referring to, but I can guess, and even I know, I don't want to know, but yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, an apple is smaller than a russet potato, right? I don't know what mashed potatoes you ate, but that's just wrong. Wait, I've had a lot of mashed potatoes because I've been to Thanksgiving things at like other people's houses, and like they would make mashed potatoes because they always make mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, which is why I don't like Thanksgiving, because I don't like mashed potatoes, and I also don't like turkey. So like nothing about Thanksgiving does it for me. Like, not green, what's it, green bean casserole? Also too mushy. I like stuffing though. The stuffing is good. I've liked the stuffing. Even gravy with mashed potatoes. It's just like wet on wet. I don't know. I just don't like mashed potatoes. You're killing me over here. I mean, I will allow that it's not impossible. You know, that it's possible that someone could make me mashed potatoes that I like. It's possible that I could eat mashed potatoes that I like. I just don't think it's likely. In the same way that like I don't like raw tomatoes. So like I just know already there's no raw tomato in the world that I would like eating. But that's okay. I can still eat them like with other things, but like just eating a tomato, like ooh. Or like tomato based things. I just like salsa is fine because there's so much else going on. But I don't know. I don't trust my family friends because they're Wasian. Their Wasian ass mixed mashed potatoes with rice one year, and I've never forgiven that family. I also would not forgive that family. What the fuck? What the heck? Mashed potatoes with rice? That sounds awful. It does not sound good. Chunky mashed potatoes for me. Ooh. I have tried both, I will say. I've tried both, like chunky and also extremely smooth, creamy mashed potatoes. Still not a fan. Food stream? Oh god. You don't want to see me cook. I'm dying. My potato-loving brain just being stomped into the ground. I also love potatoes. I just specifically don't really like mashed potatoes and things that are close to mashed potatoes. But I like other forms of potato, like basically all forms of potato. I love home fries. I would die for mashed potatoes and raw tomatoes. I disagree. I just don't like tomatoes. Thank you. Thoughts on potato salad? That's a good question. I don't think I've had potato salad often enough to have a thought about it, because I'm not usually in a situation where potato salad is an option. Well, it's one of those things where like I would never order potato salad of my own volition. Not because I have anything against it, I just don't have any strong feelings about it, and I probably would find something else on the menu that I would like to eat more. So the only times I would have had potato salad is like at a party or something, or like a get-together, like someone brought it for a potluck. And so those are pretty rare. I haven't really had, maybe only a couple times. I mean, I would prefer, like, potato salad is fine. The times I've had it though, I've been like, I would prefer if this was macaroni salad. Have you tried red mashed potatoes? I have not. I do like the red potatoes though. Oh, I have a really good like potato, like small potato and steak recipe. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And I can make it in my air fryer. Potato salad's good, but I prefer other potato dishes. I mean, yeah, same. Oh, even Can't stand potato salad. It's one of the few ways I don't like potatoes. I mean, that is also totally fair. Also, isn't it often cold? I feel like when like cooked food is served cold, it always fucks with my brain a little bit, you know? Unless there's like some visual indicators. Like naengmyeon, like there's ice in it. So I'm like, ah, this is going to be cold, you know? That's a little bit more okay. Or just like cold soba noodles in general. There is the air fryer ad. I'm not advertising an air fryer. I'm just saying it's convenient for me because then I don't have to warm up my whole oven, which I hate doing because it warms up the entire area around it and wastes energy. My tomatoes, QQ. I mean, did you invent tomatoes? Oh, if you like potatoes and you haven't had like Chinese style, like it's called 土豆丝, like potatoes, like strips, I guess. Like they julienne the potato and they cook it. It's so good. It's actually really good. I really recommend it. It's unique. I don't really see other people making potatoes that way. So I really like that. Potato salad served cold and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it either. Air fryer's the greatest invention. Mozzarella sticks every night. I mean, yeah. That's the thing. It's just so fast. And for my, like, you know, for our social media warped brain, I'm like, oh my god. I can't understand planning 40 minutes ahead for dinner. I want mozzarella sticks in 5 minutes. Tomato and eggs. This is the thing. There is a Chinese dish that's like scrambled eggs and tomatoes, and I hate it so much. It makes me want to throw up. Like, I think I literally did throw up as a kid when I ate it. Wait. This VTuber's impatience suggests low impulse control. Thank you for the first time chat, but also, why is the first chat bullying me? Yeah, toodles I haven't had it in years. Yeah, I haven't had it in a long time either. My mom had to make it, is the last time I had toodles. Desmond Amofa. Anyways, welcome, by the way. I can't wait 40 minutes, me crying whenever I prep Dumporo. Oh, thank you. Thank you for giving a gift sub. Based half this king. Oh, okay, you're encouraging the bullying. I see. I understand. Oh my god. I get it. Sometimes after work, it's either air fryer or something or cereal. Yeah, exactly. Like sometimes it's like, I love cereal because it's fast. You know, you can have cereal fast. And then if your milk is expired, you can have it with milk. Wait, what? If your milk is expired, you can have it with water. Oh my gosh. Okay, but anyways, cereal because it's like kind of a meal, but then air fryers. Oh, I got these air fryered like cheese ball things. They're so good. They're so good. They're like the tapioca powder like cheese ball things. I think they're like Hispanic, but they're so good. I love them. And then small pizzas. Yeah. There is a fee? Oh god, I must be so far in the red. A fee? A fee for what? A fee? Eh? For me, sometimes it's oatmeal other than cereal. Oatmeal's also very good. Oh, for bullying? No, there's no fee for bullying. There's just bribery happening. There's bribery happening to encourage bullying. Bagel pizzas are also, I love bagels. I love bagels. I use an air fryer to cook a whole chicken quarter, technically cheaper than chicken nuggets by weight. That's true. I mean, I have always been told, oh, thank you for another gifted sub. Once again, we are encouraging bullying through bribery, but you know what? That's fine. More people have access to the emotes. Oh, wait, shit. I forgot. I totally forgot. We have different emotes now. Wait, have you guys been using them and I just didn't notice? Look, look, there's Sakubara emotes now. Look. Look at them. Yeah, aren't they cute? They're animated. They're really, really cute. Ooh. Yeah, so I mean, if you have been gifted a sub, also thank you for saying thank you. I was going to say, if you're gifted to something, thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted. And also now you can use the animated emotes. Oh, a hype train started. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. These are, oh, that's so cute, Sucho. Interpolating them is so cute. Look at them dancing. Look at them go. They're little dancing babies. My fault. Yeah, somehow you were always at the scene of the crime. Aw, Sucho, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Aw, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, okay, yes. Yes. There, now we are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. You did even more? Oh my gosh, thank you. What? Thank you so much. Oh gosh. Well, I'm like inundated by notifications right now. What is happening? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Hika! What? What? Okay, thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh. Record destroyed. That's true. The hype, you mean the hype train? That is what it's saying to me. There's more hype train. All-time record shattered. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I guess we get an emote. That's cute. That's fun. I love that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you. That's so unnecessary. I feel I'm so happy, but then also at the same time I'm bittersweet because I feel like this is also a form of bullying. I feel like there is some Oh my gosh. What? Why? Oh my gosh. One more train level? Oh my gosh, thank you. But that's also unnecessary. But thank you. Jesus. Anyways, what I was going to say, I feel like there is a sense of enjoyment in me getting very flustered. Which I feel like has a bullying connotation. I don't know if you can bully through gifts, but I feel like it's getting happened. It's getting happened. I feel like it's happening. I can't talk anymore. Get loved nerd is just so rude. Anything for my Ushi and the best chat on Twitch. Aww, Sucho, that's so sweet. Also, it's so weird. Someone saying I'm their Ushi. I'm just like, sounds fake, but okay. But best chat on Twitch. I'm glad you think so. I haven't actually, weirdly, it's funny for someone who streams on Twitch, I haven't actually spent like that much time over the years on Twitch, like in the chats. I'm like more of a lurker, so I don't really pay attention to the chats. Oh god, Sucha, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. But is it like better compared to other chats? I just want to be proud of and be like, hey, My Sakubaras are very, very well behaved. With other people, maybe not with me, but they're very well behaved, and we have a lovely vibe in the chat. VTuber gets sub, I'm being bullied. I mean, that's what I'm saying though, it's weird. I was like, is something wrong? Why do I somehow still feel like I'm being bullied? Bigus and Sutra, train conductors, literally. You have gifts coming your way, you cannot escape. Unfortunately, I suppose I can't. I'm in the middle of my work day, but want to say hi and you're awesome. Hi, Winter! Oh my gosh! I was actually just talking about you the other day, that we were gonna do a collab or something. We have to actually do that. I found that Twitch has longer attention spans than in most other places, like on Twitch compared to other platforms. Interesting. Yes, we are just better. Well, because you are biased. But thank you for all those gifted subs, guys. Thank you. Aww, y'all are so sweet. That makes me happy too, because I want people to have access to the cute emotes. YouTube chatter's been cooked since shorts dropped. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Like, it even affected like live streams, like their streams. Interesting. I didn't really notice that. Or, well, I wasn't really watching streams on YouTube either, but I'm free next week. Pick whatever day works best for you. Okay, we'll come up with something exciting. I'm doing collab. Oh, by the way, I should probably be a good shill. So tomorrow I'm just debuting a new model. It's very exciting. She's very pretty. I think she's very pretty. She's very cute. She's very bouncy. And then on Saturday, I'm going to be on King Bree's channel. King Brew First. KINGBR1ST. He is a medical student and also like a tech person, programmer, something. And we're gonna go over a paper, which I promise is actually interesting, about AI therapy. We're gonna talk about AI therapists. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fun. Oh, new model Pog? Yeah! I'm so excited. I've been like sitting on her. I shouldn't say it like that. I've been hiding her for a while now because I've had her since I debuted. So, no, we aren't biased. We are based. Well, you can be both based and biased. I'm on your team. I'm not like other Sakubaras. Pick me. Choose me. I'm not like other Sakubaras. That is called promoting. Shilling is a bit different. Okay, fair. AI therapy can only be a bad thing. I mean, only? I don't know if only. Only a Sith speaks in absolutes. But the paper that I'm going to look at is probably it's not super supportive of the idea of what's it called? AI therapy being super great. It's more about like safety concerns as opposed to like does it help, which is a separate issue, you know. Those are two B words. They can't coexist in one person. I am a Sith. You know this to be true? Oh my gosh. Wait, I missed something. If I give 20 more, will you make a green apple emote plus 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 plus? You know what? No, because I don't like the idea of being given things to do things or for doing things. But I will consider it. You know what? We'll make a poll. I will come out of art hiatus to make an apple emote. Oh my gosh. Okay. If I just don't want to be bribed. I don't want to feel like I'm being bribed, okay? No, we're not doing that. But I'll put a poll in the Discord. And knowing you guys are gonna vote for it, so like it's basically like I'll just do it. Yeah, especially if Shuya comes out of art hiatus to make an Apple email, then I have to. Like if someone makes me something, then I have to, you know? Yeah, no, oh my gosh, I can't in good conscience be like, I'm holding this hostage until you pay me. I can't do that. This is like me telling you to chant the DSM-5 backwards while palming the forehead of a patient. It's not a trick, the Jedi would tell you. Oh my gosh. The dark side is a path to some, what is it, abilities that some fear are unnatural. My reasoning to AI therapy being a bad thing is all about feedback loops. AIs are proven to allow for both positive and negative feedback loops, so it might help, but also might exacerbate any and all previous issues. Yes, basically. That is my experience. You know? That is my experience, unfortunately. Is that like it's very affirmative, but like, well, okay, to put, not to like spoil what we're going to talk about on Saturday, but to put it simply, like there's a kind of therapy, oh, thank you for cheering, and thank you for coming because you got a gifted, yay! Exactly, I have to run right now, take care, have a lovely stream. Okay, bye Winter! I hope I caught you before you left. Speaking of AI, like, there's, like, therapy isn't just, like, talking to someone and being, like, affirmative or supportive, right? Like, it's a little more than that, or, like, good therapy is more than that. And so there are studies that show that, like, there are some situations where supportive therapy, which is just, like, being there for someone, can be helpful, but it doesn't really have, like, lasting effects in the long term, especially for someone who's having, like, really big issues. So like if someone needs to like do therapy to talk about like, I don't know, their anger issues, like something that's more purposeful to get to the root cause and to help them understand themselves better and all that fun stuff, is not just supportive therapy. But I think AI could do supportive therapy pretty well. Thank you for the hearts, right? Aren't the emotes cute? This is why I'm so glad that people got gifted. Aww, it makes me happy. It's really sad that like I can't like give the cute animated emotes to everyone. You discussing lay versus clinical psychology? I guess kind of, yeah, a little bit. But then also just like the difference between like therapy and like supportive therapy. I thought cognitive therapy was supposed to help people. It does. That's also not supportive therapy though. Cognitive behavioral therapy is like, they're usually very manualized. There's like, you're teaching skills and stuff to help manage things, like from very simple like distress tolerance stuff, but then all the way up to like, you know, here's a way to think about how to handle conflict with another person or something. Yeah. And like, I'm sure AI has that. I don't know if they would teach it well. Because the thing is with therapy is sometimes good therapy feels bad. And I say that as someone in therapy. There are times in therapy that I'm like, I hate this. Not actually hate, but I'm just like, I'm so uncomfortable right now. But like, if it's not making you uncomfortable, then you're not changing, you know? And if you're not changing, the therapy isn't doing anything, right? Because that's part of the goal. I'm so sorry, Lev, I gave Kimi a bad idea. Wait, if you're saying sorry, then it must be a really bad idea.
CBT or cognitive behavioral therapy.
Yes. Wait, what about it? Yes. Yes, CBT. Yes. Wait, what? I'm confused. That is what it stands for. People don't like to look into a mirror. That's true. The price of revelations. Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly, right? It's like, yeah, through discomfort comes growth, right? Because like every time you're out of your comfort zone, you are by definition uncomfortable. think about what else CBT can... Oh! Thank you, I was confused. I appreciate that you didn't ask. What's happening? I was listening to the stream and now I'm lost. You and me both, but now I am no longer lost. The confusion is that I said CBT without explaining that it stands... explaining very concretely, I think I did say the full term, without explaining concretely that it stands for cognitive behavioral therapy and not anything else. In the context with which I am speaking, I'm talking about cognitive behavioral therapy. Y'all are sick. Okay, that's not fair. I don't yuck someone else's yums. Don't yuck their yums. But I can't believe this was a normal conversation. You could have just asked what CBT stood for. Hold on, let me drop what I was actually referencing. What would... Oh god. Alright, well, let me just unpin this message real quick. So it'll go away. Instead of staying there for 45 minutes. Thank you for noticing. I guess thank you for pointing it out, but Jesus. There was a copy pasta about CBT a while ago that's not on me. There was a copy pasta about it? That seems weird. What would it even be? Actually, I didn't ask that question. I didn't ask that question. I don't want to know. I'm not curious. We're moving on. In any case, what else have I been doing recently? I've been working on music lately. Yeah, and oh wait, now that more of you guys are subbed, you can join the Discord. I would go get it, but I don't want to be banned. You, yeah, you would be. Don't send it here. You can put it in the Discord if you must, but also please spoiler it. And put it in the sub chat. Epic. Yeah, since you guys, a lot of you guys have subs now, you can join the Discord. There's a special channel only for subscribers. A special channel only for subscribers where you can get sneak peeks. Is mostly what I've been using it for. Like of new design stuff, of upcoming music. Oh, I also don't remember how to spoiler on Discord. I have to search how to do it every single time I do it. And also I do it for photos and it like asks if you want to spoiler a photo every time you post a photo. So that's easier. But yeah, there's it's called the Sakubara Nap Channel. Nap Center. Nap Center? Yes. And it's beautiful. And I'll share stuff, and you guys can post there like more if you want, because I will always have that open. That is the goal. But yeah, I have sneak peek stuff there because I'm working on a cover right now of Choose Me, which every time I say choose me, I just think choose me, pick me, love me. It's so bad, but it's a Vocaloid song from a long time ago, but the unholy trinity, as it were. I know who they are. I was just about to say what are their names. Xander, Vane, and Haka covered it, and it's been like stuck in my brain for however long it's been since they released it. So I'm like, I have to record it. So I've been trying. I've re-recorded the first verse and chorus so many times. You don't even want to know. I literally have 10 takes each, but whatever. I have 10 takes of fucking everything. I like none of them. So I re-recorded everything again for a second time and then tuned it and stuff. Choose Me is such a good song, but so hard to sing. It is. It is so hard to sing. If you're curious, though, you could see my attempt. The most recent version of, which is tuned and half mixed. I tried mixing. I tried layering. I actually got the harmonies at the beginning done too, which I didn't have before. But I'm actually pretty proud of it. I will say I'm actually pretty proud of it so far. It's not where I want it to be, but it's definitely better than any other cover I've ever made in my life, because every other cover I've ever made in my life was just like singing over a backing track to a camera. So but yes. Yeah, no, it is so hard to sing. But the original, like their rearrangement for male vocals is actually like really good for me. So I didn't have to change anything. Really. There's some like jumps that are a little bit too much for me personally, but thanks, bro. Oh yeah, that is how to spoiler it. Wait, are those called pipes? I didn't know that's what those were called. They're called pipes? Cool. Why are they called pipes? Now I'm confused. See, I use them all the time because you need something to like put in between pieces of text in your about me's and stuff. Alright. It might be a programming nickname. That would also make sense. Yeah, I could actually like finish my lunch. I'm so disappointed. Wait, if everyone is subbed, is sub chat just general now? I mean, maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit, but also like you have to connect your Twitch to your Discord, and not everyone has done that or does that, you know? So plus minus. It's also not like I don't just check every single channel all the time anyway. You use it to pipe the output of one command to another. Oh, so it doesn't just look like a pipe, it is a pipe. I see. Ho ho ho. Aww. Oh, also there's different sub badges now, so. Oh, you guys are so cute with your little sakubaras. Well, capybaras. I couldn't find sakubara ones. What the fuck? Give me. Why am I being bonked? Why am I being bonked? I'm just eating. I actually have no idea. I didn't get one because I subbed too early. Wait, no, there should still be. There should still be an option for you to add it to your badges. Right? Can't you change what your badges are a little bit? Or you can have a couple different ones. Like, you could have a Twitch Prime badge if you really wanted to. What? No, that doesn't make any sense. Because you should have a... You should, because you're also for like for the different tiers they have like different extra like sparkly things to it. But not for that one. Weird. Oh, wait. Oh, you have the founder badge, that's why. Oh, yes. You subbed too early. Now you will never be a capybara. I see. That seems like an oversight. What if a founding sub wants to use the subscriber badges? Right? What if they want to? That seems like an oversight on Twitch's part. Twitch, at CEO guy, fix it. I demand. You have to fix it. I'm a doctor and I'm telling you your prescription is fix it. I probably already asked this. I've been trying to like say this for like the last 5 minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear me eating. I hope not, because I feel like eating always sounds awful, but I'm not sure. I'm too hungry for it to stop me, but yeah. And then also I'm very disappointed in my lunch today because I got congee, like Joel, I got yupian Joel, like fish slice congee, and it's not congee, it's just watery rice. Cause like there's a difference. Like you need the rice grain to like burst to make congee so that it's not just like mushy rice. It's actually like a slurry like soup situation, and they didn't put in enough water, or they didn't cook it for long enough, or they didn't like whisk it. That's the secret. You can whisk it a little bit to make it more of a slurry. So I'm just sad and upset, and I have wet rice, but like it does taste good. It tastes good. It's just wrong. I ate a sparkling water for brunch. Sparkling water is not something that you eat. You didn't eat, you eat something. If you need to eat something, that doesn't count. Maybe I should figure out how to make congee since I made fresh rice. Yeah, I think you can actually make it out of fresh rice. So I've never done that. You would just keep cooking it. Just like add more water and keep cooking it. It was crunchy. What's wrong with your water that it's crunchy? What? I'm eating an iced lavender latte for a snack. I mean, again, wouldn't call it eating, but I guess that kind of counts as a snack. A liquid snack. Brunch on sparkling water and drink eggs and toast. I got a freezer and a blender. That sounds horrible. I don't like the idea of that. I've had like blended foods before, like when I got my wisdom teeth out. Not fun. Steak smoothies are a thing. I am aware they are a thing. I have tried blended meat before. I don't like it. It tastes weird. It's the texture thing again. The texture. Lock this guy up. Lock him up for food crimes. I haven't actually had anything nutrient filled yet, so I'm gonna go eat. Yes, please do. Go nutrify yourself. Give yourself nutrition. It's important. Connecting headset to phone right now. Oh, you're taking me with you? Nice. Great. I'll interrupt your food situation. It'll be great. Zen. How do you feel about eating cereal with water? Speaking of locking someone up for food crimes. Because they want to lock me up for my opinions. But I feel like my opinion is not that incorrect. Which is just that you can eat cereal with water. Not this again. It's not the worst thing I've heard today, but I'd rather have it dry. See? Everybody. Wait. How do I pin a comment? I'm pinning this. This is a normal reaction, everybody. Everybody, please. 1, 2, eyes. I forget what the chants were for kids, but you know, eyes on me. Kids, please bring your attention to the front of the classroom where I've pinned an example for you all to follow. It's not the worst thing I've heard today, but I'd rather have it dry. What a measured and completely normal reaction, as opposed to, oh my god, you should burn in hell. Okay? What a normal, please look at the pinned and understand that that is a normal reaction, right? Because water is milk. What? Milk is mostly water. Milk is mostly water. I completely agree. I would rather have cereal with milk too. I don't necessarily agree that I would rather have cereal dry, but that's a personal disagreement and that's okay. But like, if someone says, oh, I had cereal with water, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you heathen, I hope you die. Which I feel like is how people react. So, anyways. Oh my god, did I manage to catch a stream? Yes! Hey bro, how are you? It's good to see you. It's funny that you managed to catch my, what's it called? Guerrilla stream. I eat cereal in a weird way anyway, so I can't judge. I just eat it dry in a cup like chips. That's not that weird. I know people who do that. There is a hide for yourself button. I don't see it. Rude. I apologize for being too much of a normie for Twitch. Don't apologize. No, wait, Zen. I'm being completely serious. Like, this is literally the reaction that I wanted, and instead I got, you're so fucking weird. What is wrong with you? I'm calling the police. So I'm just using it as an example because they kept saying, because I feel like, well, I don't remember if they actually said this, but I feel like the vibe was very like, Lev, oh, you silly little Lev, you need to talk to other people and like, you know, realize that you're the weird one here. And I'm like, I'm not weird for thinking that it's not that weird. Anyways, I ate cereal and gelatine. That doesn't sound real. It seems a little counterproductive, right? Because it would be really crunchy and really gushy at the same time. I'm tired. I mean, yeah. Of course. I feel like that's a given your line of what's it called? Work? Study? Career? My apology was sarcastic. Okay, well, then you should have used /s instead of /j. You should have used /s. Come on! I am just a brain-dead Twitch streamer, okay? You can't expect me to do things like put things together or read social cues or, you know, use context clues to understand your like, no, you can't expect me to do any of that. I live under a rock. I don't know what slashes to use. I mean, I think /s is the first one, which is literally just sarcasm. So that's the only one that I've ever really used because it is actually helpful sometimes. Like /s. And then there's /j, which is joking, and then there's half joking, and then there's genuine or something. I'm gonna make a PowerPoint for a journal meeting tomorrow. That sounds very fun / boring. When we're just going to talk about the journal article, it feels a bit much. Having a PowerPoint is a bit much. I've done PowerPoints for journal club, but only when it's been like a journal club where you can choose your own paper. I've enjoyed doing that. And like, I personally, I mean, I don't want to play devil's advocate because like, I don't think it makes sense to have to do more work if you're going to just talk about a paper. But I do think that breaking something down into a presentation form can be helpful for like understanding it yourself, because at the times that I've made presentations for journal clubs or just for anything is when I'm like, oh, now I understand this better. Like, I understood it before, kind of, but now I understand it better, you know? Like, we're not gonna present for points? What do you mean? It's all points. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, it's not. But yeah, sometimes it feels that way. I live under a rock. Wow, must be a great rock. But you're a doctor? Doctor has a big brain. Look, I'm a doctor outside. You can't see, but I'm pointing at my front door. I'm a doctor outside. Once I come into here and I sit down and I start stream, my brain flies out of my skull. That's the important thing to know. While I am here, have low expectations. I saw J thoughts were a joke and I've had S be misinterpreted as serious. Oh, interesting. I feel like S as the prototypical first tone marker, it's always sarcasm. It's always been sarcasm. Journal club for our class. It's not even graded. We have exams next week. I mean, then it seems like you already know where you would want to put your effort. It's great to not look at current events in blissful ignorance. It is true. As someone who's also like both weirdly chronically on, like I feel like I come off as both chronically online and chronically offline at the same time. You know? Like, I spend a lot of time on the internet, and yet somehow there's things that somehow everyone knows about, even like the locals, normies in my life, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm phoning it in heavy for the journal club. Fair. Doom scrolling is bad for the mood. That is why I don't doom scroll. Toilet of Wisdom, thank you for your first time chat and also for following. Greetings to all. Greetings. But Toilet of Wisdom, what is your wisdom? What is your wisdom for us? Chronically online but avoiding social media with a 10-mile pole. Basically, yeah. I'm like on the not real social media part of social media. I'm like, let's talk about Minecraft. Even though I've never played Minecraft. Someone asked something. Oh, do you see yourself as the VTuber or the persona behind the VTuber? Oh, I mean, I'm the persona behind the VTuber 100%. Like, this isn't who I am really, you know? But I feel like that's just like, even if I wasn't a VTuber, even if I was like a real, like flesh tuber. Okay, flesh tuber as a term in the VTubing space is crazy to me. I don't get it. Or rather, I do get it. It's just kind of... flesh as a thing is just a little off-putting. But anyways, flesh tuber. Even if I was a flesh tuber, this wouldn't like really be me, you know, sitting here. Because like, in the same way that like who I am at work isn't really like me, you know? Like, we're all multifaceted, we have multiple, okay, we have multiple personalities. We have multiple sides to our personality and to ourselves, you know? And so like, I feel like there's no way for this to be just me, you know? And I also am like purposefully trying not to be like super in depth about my IRL stuff. I think it's healthy, you know? I think this is the thing with like parasocialism. Like, I feel like being parasocial is normal because we're all going to be parasocial because we are social animals. We're like by nature social. Like, humans need to socialize the same way we need to eat and drink water and breathe. Like, it is that necessary for our functioning, right? Like, socializing is so important. So of course we are parasocial. But I think it's important to recognize when that's different from like real socializing, you know? Because like, I don't know if this like fully counts as like socialization or like socializing in like the normal term. Like, there's a reason that people who stream all day are not touching grass, right? Like, they're talking to people, but you're not touching grass. You need to go touch grass, right? So, anyways, that's not the same for me or for you guys. And so I hope everyone gets to touch grass in their life. And I don't mean like go literally touch grass, but like one-on-one, genuine interactions with other people. Genuine human connection is what feeds and nourishes the soul, and it is necessary for all of us. I know how to not drown. Just drink water if you can't swim up fast enough. Well, that's a tonal shift. Oh my gosh. Okay. You should play Minecraft at least once. Yeah. I was planning to. Lou was like, oh, I'm gonna force you to play Minecraft. And I was like, okay, that's fine. For every mistake we've made, there is a road that leads us down a path to success. I think that is true too. I agree. Very nice. Horrific. Oh, about flesh tubers? Yeah. We are just text on your screen, and with some streamers, it's thousands of people at once. Yeah, exactly. We are currently all having a conversation. We just listen to you more than each other. It's still a convo. I mean, I'm not... That's fair. I'm not saying it's not a conversation. Like, we are talking. We're having a conversation. But it's like, it's different, right? Like, I feel like meaningful social I guess, like, it's not like a... You couldn't live off of this, is what I mean. And you shouldn't, right? Yeah. When it's like... in the same analogy of like humans need to socialize to live, in the same way we need to eat to live, it's like, I think this counts as a conversation. It counts a little bit, but you couldn't live off of just this. In the same way that like we didn't need computers to socialize before, you know? Reporters literally live off of talking. Oh, I don't mean literally. I don't mean like make money. I'm not saying you can't live off of that. I mean like if this was your only form of socialization, I don't think it would be enough. Flesh tuber is a gnarly term. It is extremely gnarly. I could totally live off of just this. Really? I don't know. I mean, I feel maybe I'm just weird. That's also possible. But I feel like I could survive, but I do feel like the interpersonal one-on-one relationships, even if it's not like in person, right? Like the one-on-one conversations that you have with someone, or even two-on-one, just the opportunity to be very vulnerable and to allow someone to know you deeply, I think is cool. Like, and I think that's necessary, you know? Like, I don't think that you could just do Twitter without Twitter DMs, you know? You also gotta remember, I can't really go anywhere. This kind of stuff is my main form of communication, socialization. Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'm not saying like you can't do that, like DMs and stuff and video chats and all that stuff don't count. I guess what I mean is like being this literally just the streamer part. It does something, I think. But this is why, like, you know, I'm also talking to you guys in Discord, you know, or like in DMs and stuff. Phone's basically in a topic brain at this point. I mean, yes. I can't go out much in person because the sun burns me. I wear so much sunblock. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no, that's a separate thing. Where sun burns me, and then also you get hives. Oh gosh. Jesus. Oh my goodness. That sounds really painful. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I can't use sunblock, dries my skin and makes it worse. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, I'm like really, this is like not the same at all. I acknowledge 100% it's not the same at all, but I use so much sunblock because I'm so paranoid. And I also hate the sun. But getting hives from the sun is crazy, my gosh. What? Yeah, I guess you'd have to like just be completely sheltered by like clothing. But I can go to bars at night, so it's fine. I guess so. That's true. I mean, it's nice to get out once in a while, you know, or at least it's not even like out, right? It's just, I think it's just like a change of scenery, a change of environment, even if it's like a digital environment. I talked to a dermatologist about my polymorphous light eruption issue. Is that what it's called? That's crazy. And they said sunblock. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was like, because there's a lot of things that we don't really know what it is, or like what they are, or how they work, or anything like that. I've been recommended a carry-along beach umbrella. That makes sense. Like all the, like, might low-key get one. Yeah, no, get one. I have a sun umbrella situation, parasol. There's some like umbrellas that like fold out like an umbrella and are like waterproof material, but underneath they have like a different material that's like more sun blocking. Yeah, UV umbrellas. Yeah, I like them a lot. Embrace your internal Chinese granny. I say, oh. I'm large, so a beach umbrella would be easy to carry. Oh, right, beach umbrella, like the big ones. I guess that makes sense if you want to like shield from all of the sun. Lotions and moisturize SPF and they won't be as effective as sunblock, but better than nothing. Those dry out my skin too. I can use normal moisturizer though. Oh, I guess my other, you've probably already considered it, but the only other thing I would think of is that like most commercial sunscreens are chemical sunscreens. And I also react really badly. Like my skin reacts really badly to chemical sunscreens, but physical sunscreens work much better for me and they don't like make my skin react. So I don't know if you've tried that. I have since I was 6. Oh man. That is a long time to have to deal with that. I'm sorry, man. I love mineral sunblock. Yes, me too. My favorite sunscreens are mineral sunscreens. I really like the God, what is that brand called? I already forgot, so I'm not gonna say it. But there is like a really nice mineral sunscreen that I use that I really like. Hello, women. Women? Why specifically women? But yes, hello. Wait, let me check my mod view. That was your first time chat. Welcome in. Thank you for your first time chat. Hope you're having a good day. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh, bro. Vegas. What are you? Oh my gosh. You're like, if hello, welcome, and thank you for being here. And thanks, Vegas, for the gift sub. Gifted Pog. Sunscreens are overrated. Never use them. Only 2 people asked me this week what I want to do when I retire in 3 years. I am nowhere near that age. Oh, I hope that is a joke. Please use sunscreen. We bring apples as gifts? No. 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 What? What? Didn't see that coming. I mean, me neither. It's like a fucking ninja. I was like, that was so fast, bro. Why? Yes, we do bring apples of gifts. We bring Korean pears. Ah, yes. Because those taste better. Spectral gets me. He gets me. I've been wondering this entire time. Oh, why are you streaming and why is it gorilla? Okay. Gorilla as in not gorilla like the animal. Gorilla like guerrilla warfare. Like impromptu, like basically it's like an impromptu unscheduled stream is what it means. Although I feel like a lot of people just do normal streams unscheduled sometimes, but like for me, I usually schedule my streams in advance and I also will like post a schedule every week. So yeah, guerrilla tactics. Well, spelled differently. GUERILLA. Yeah, not I guess it's pronounced kind of the same, although in my head it sounds differently. But yeah, guerrilla, like it means impromptu. They run into an enemy line and flail around like a gorilla. Okay, maybe that is that kind of guerrilla tactics. You confused me even more. I don't have time to make schedules. No, okay. There's no need to be confused. It's just a term that's used, I think mostly in VTubing, for when you stream like impromptu, like I decided the day of that I'm going to stream even though it wasn't in the schedule that I posted. So it's an unscheduled stream. Yeah, so in the schedule that I posted for the week, I'm only supposed to stream tomorrow, which is still happening, I hope. Yeah, so I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm supposed to stream tomorrow at 3, and I'm going to do some debut stuff. Debut is putting it too strongly. I'm going to show you a new model and we'll talk about stuff. It'll be great. Oh, wait, while you guys are here, you should ask me questions, please, either on Twitter or in the Discord or wherever. Please send me questions that I can answer tomorrow. We'll do Q&A stuff. And then I'll also like judge Reddit posts or something. Oh yeah, VTuber people are weird. Weird ones. I'm a VTuber. Who do you think you're watching? Oh my gosh. Schedules? Wait, why is that with so many question marks? Yeah, there's schedules. They're in the Discord, and I also pinned them on my Twitter. Oh yeah, can you help me answer these Psych USMLE questions? I can try. But I feel like test questions like in like real life psych are kind of different. I'm just gonna say that ahead of time. But yeah, I'm totally down to help. I love teaching stuff. Why did you pick an apple for your VTuber theme? I did not pick an apple. I picked green as a color like plants and then pink like flowers. That's it. Yeah, you are a weird cereal muncher. True. Oh my god. It's all shit like this person's been feeling sad for a few months with no lapses. What's their diagnosis? I mean, sounds like depression, probably. It's all similar. I mean, because the thing is that the DSM psych diagnoses are not based off of like lab results or like imaging or diagnostics or anything. It's just clusters of symptoms. It's like diagnosing people based off of like we did in the past of being like, oh, you have a fever and you've had a cough for however many days that sounds like this and your mucus is green and not white, therefore you're whatever, right? And so that sort of diagnosis is like harder, and so the diagnostic criteria is like lists of symptoms, and so the testing on that is always going to end up being like, this person has insert 5 symptoms here. What do they have? Because that's the only way we can make diagnoses. I mean, the DSM-5 is not like the word of God, you know? It's hard to remember them all except for my own neurodivergencies DSM I beloathed. The TSM is, yeah. There are some versions of it that are really, or like there's versions of it that have like extra writing and stuff, that have extra stuff that's really helpful for psychiatrists, but just the criteria themselves can be really confusing. Because psych is confusing. Because a lot of the diagnostic things we put up are a little arbitrary, or like we are guessing. Someone's getting lunch. Oh, Zen's getting lunch. Okay. Although by the time you're back, I might be gone because I have to leave soon. I have a hard cutoff at like 4. Did you have to take the GRE? No, unfortunately, I can't help you with that. I had to take the MCAT because I went to medical school. Apple emote when? I will pay the one who makes it 60 Canadian. Yeah. I don't know who's gonna make it. Say Veli Veli? I said it right now. Veli Veli? Why do you want me to say that? I'm on it right now. Oh my god, Kimi. Alright. I think from the sounds of it, we're gonna have multiple options for Apple emotes. So I guess that's fine. I took the GRE because I was going to go to a psych master's as a backup if I didn't get into med school. That's so cool. Wait. I don't know if we've already talked about this. If we have, I forgot and I deeply apologize. Do you want to do psych? Do you want to do psych? I love when people want to do psych. Ah, it makes me so happy when people want to do psych. Like actually want to. Like don't just pretend to because... Well, for any reason that you would pretend to want to go. Because for a while I thought I wanted to be a surgeon and then I realized I really didn't want to. I guess I'll go study for it. I knew people who took the GRE is not... It doesn't seem that... It seems okay. Yeah. My pre-med is psych with bio and chem double minors. Wow. Smarty farty. Smarty farty party. Yeah, I was some like unrelated gen ed type major. I had no idea what I wanted to do. I went to medical school not knowing what I wanted to do. So did you come in wanting to be psych? I like psychiatry, but I really like IM. No! Fine. I understand. You can just say that you hate me. You can just say that you hate me and you want to go into psych and stream because you love medicine that much and you hate psychiatry. Guys, I failed a schizophrenia test. Apparently I can't have it. I should have studied more. Schizophrenia is not something that you want. Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that back in the day, this is one of my favorite tidbits, that back in the day it was called dementia precox, as in precocious dementia, as in early onset dementia, because it gives you, like, if you untreated schizophrenia for a long time, like, fries your brain. It's really, really sad. And dementia is one of my worst fears, so. Came in liking IM because I worked in it. Okay, fair. Experience does help. It's the mere exposure bias. So you're biased. If I go primary care, I'll still need to know a lot about psychiatry. That is true. You should, or I will hunt you down. You should, or I will come into your house with a knife. Wait, I shouldn't say that. That is actually a threat. No, I shouldn't say that. That's not. I will send you passive aggressive notes. Yeah. I'll write notes that are like, oh, although this person said this, actually it's this, and although it's understandable to start this, it is a common misconception. Oh my gosh. I'll just do psych rotations at your office then? Oh my god. Please no. I don't have an office yet. Of my own, at least. If I get dementia, I'ma be cooked. All I'll remember is memes. That's the thing. The idea of dementia is really horrifying to me. That's why, like, I really like the ghosts in, God, what is that guy's name? Mike? Is it Mike? I don't remember. But the Haunting of Hill House, Haunting of Bly Manor, like the way that ghosts have, like, dementia, basically. So good. Such a good depiction of ghosts. Such a cool idea. Then get one? Okay, you're saying that like getting an office is easy. You know, you have to like rent it. I will say, this is the nice thing about psychiatry for anyone who happens to be thinking about it, is that the overhead is not that bad because I just need a chair to talk to people with. Or even just a computer to talk to people with. And like, obviously, like internet access and HIPAA compliant software and all this stuff. But like, I am joking. I know it's difficult. No, I know. Wait, no. Sorry. To be clear, I am also joking. It's okay. Now, I just got like a tiny bit triggered because I do need to find a job. I have a job, but I will be leaving this job because it's a job and also school, so I will be graduating. And so then after that, I need to find a job. Sent the sketch for the emo in the server. You already made a sketch? The overhead for family practice is so much too, oh my lord. Yeah! If you have to do anything, like, bro. Like, even just basic, like, you need to get vitals. That takes a long time and you need equipment for that. And then you need, like, the exam tables, and then you need even just setup costs, you know? And then if you're gonna do, like, lab draws or anything else, like, in office, which I feel like is always appreciated. It's very... Can't I just live at the office I rent? I mean... I actually don't know. I don't think so. Well, you could turn your home into an office. Remember this last time we agreed paper on wall and good gaming chair means I am a doctor. Yeah, yeah. I've conferred... is the transitive property of doctor means that you're a doctor. Yes. Yeah. No, don't worry. Once you're a family medicine attending, maybe it'll be easier. Or you can join some, I don't know, joining a practice or something. But I feel like overhead for anything that's not like therapy or psych can be a lot. Oh no, wait, I have to go soon. I don't want to go now. This is sad. I'm a Sag. Alright, guys, you need to help me find someone to raid. I know a lot of doctors that join already established practices. Yeah, that is like much more common. Aw, she likes us. Or she doesn't like the place she has to go to. Maybe a bit of both. More like I like you guys. This is fun. Like I said, this still like is like socializing. It's just not the only kind of socializing that I can live on. I might do that after residency. It makes sense. I think it's becoming more and more common to do. Because it's just easier, you know? Like, who wants to, I don't know, set up their own company and have to manage their own taxes, like tax withdrawals, and insurance payments and even just that. It's not even everything. Hold a small competition. Best Apple emo applicant gets 100 Canadian. Wait. In the Philippines, some doctors just own hospitals or become part of the executive board. Wow, that sounds very lucrative. I don't know if that's what I want to, that's like what most people think of when they think of becoming a doctor, though. We can't do that in the States. Oh, right, yeah, we also can't do that. That's also part of it, yeah. Yeah, we're not allowed to own anything. Or, well, not own anything, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. No, because that's a conflict of interest. Although I don't know how well that works out. But happiness is how much money you make? No. I mean, I feel like it's true. Like, money can't make you happy on its own. Money can get rid of things that make you unhappy, but not being unhappy is not the same as being happy. And I think that's what it means. It definitely gives stability to make it easier to be happy. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's definitely times money buys happiness. No money, no dog. Okay, that actually is fair. That is a better version of the argument, yeah. Money does buy happiness. I can buy a cat. That is fair. But I mean, you kind of need money for most things, but I would argue that the thing that makes you happy in that case is like a rewarding and loving relationship with another being, which doesn't necessarily need money, you know? Definitely gives stability to make it easier to be happy. I already read that, I think, but I'm reading it again to respond to it again. I think so. Yeah. I think there's definitely a time where it's like, I would be happy if I had more money because I have everything that I need to be happy, but I have too much financial stress to be happy. But I don't know if that's the same as like money makes you happy, right? Anyways, I guess we're just like arguing semantics at this point. I had to take my pet chicken to my grandmother's because I got caught by management. You had a pet chicken? That's crazy. That's so cool. Don't buy a husky. Happy will be accompanied by screaming. Why screaming? And cleaning a lot of dog hair? I have heard that. I have heard there's a lot of dog hair involved. So like your landlord caught you and was like, you have a chicken? You're not allowed to have a chicken? Oh, that was your chicken. Okay. See, I know a lot of people who have like chicken coops, you know? So that's what I thought. It's like, I know a lot of people who live in like a kind of rural area or like have their own like family farm situation. So like chicken coops, but that's not a pet chicken. It's different, you know? So I didn't realize it was a pet chicken. That's cute. Office chickens aren't common where you are. I don't think I've ever heard of an office chicken. I've heard of like an office pet, which usually means like dog or cat. I think cat makes more sense. Huskies don't bark, they scream. It's the wolf part trying to escape the dog part. That is really funny. Yeah, that's fair. I think a lot of like the ability to be really loud and to cause a lot of damage is certainly something to be aware of. I can send clip of huskying in the Discord. Yes, please do. I don't know that I would ever get a dog. But but I do love dogs. I love being a dog aunt. Yeah. I sent more pictures of my chicken when it was younger. Baby chicken! Okay, I'll look at that later after I do the thing that I need to do, which is my part of my full-time job. Where is the lid for this thing? Did I just like throw it into the ether? Okay. Noise is the effort. Husky is husky, and leaf slug is leaf slug, and leaf slug are the best. Cronus P, thank you for your first time chat, and thank you for your first time chat being something very, very cute. Leaf slug are the best. That's so cute. I don't even know what a leaf slug is. I don't know that I would ever find a slug cute, but I feel like most things have the capacity to be cute. It is sent. Oh, perfect. Great. I have things to look forward to then after work. Or after the rest of my stuff to do. I actually have a lot of stuff to do today. I'm gonna be like busy until like 10 p.m. Kolua is here. Thank you for the first time chat. Are you singing? I am not singing today, unfortunately. I was going to, and then I forgot, and then now I have to go because I have like another commitment I have to go to, or I'm gonna be late. I have a meeting. Cronus P, thank you for following. Kolua is here. Kolua, have you been here before? How did you know that I was singing? That I sing? Or was it the tags? It probably was the tags, but I will sing soon. Promise. I'll sing tomorrow, actually. I will sing tomorrow. Wait, fuck, I need to raid someone. Your tags? Yeah. Okay, I do usually sing on like almost every stream. At least a little bit, because I love doing karaoke. But, oh, thank you for the follow. I do usually sing. If you're interested, you can check out my clips. There's a lot of clips of me. There's a lot of clips. Oh, and I reached a follower goal. Ha, how exciting. There's a lot of clips of me singing, and I post them on TikTok also, or Seek posts them on TikTok. My manager posts them on TikTok or on YouTube. So if you're interested in the interim, and then tomorrow I will sing. Yippee, we hit the follower goal. Yes, we did. So exciting. Even though those are goals that Twitch gave me, like a corporate overlord or something. All right. We need to find someone to raid, and then I need to, you know, dippeth from this earth. I don't know anyone. No one I know is streaming. No one I know is streaming. Okay, so then I might just end stream then. Just like normal. That's okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming. I feel like this always happens, that more people show up right when I'm about to finish. My viewer graphs always go up at the end, and I'm just like, oh, fuck. I usually have something I need to go do. But yeah, thank you so much for being here. My name's Lev. You can call me Lev, that's fine. Outside of VTubing, I am a doctor in real life. I promise I'm more professional and normal at my job. This is just the other part of my person. I love to sing, and I usually do a little bit of karaoke every single stream. This time today was like a guerrilla stream. I wasn't planning on streaming today, so I didn't really have everything set up. Let's see. I also play cozy games, and I do a lot of chatting. I'm mostly active in between streams on Discord and on Twitter. Let's see. Here's my Discord command. Yes. And then I'm also on Twitter. I'm Lev_Velacore on basically like every social media platform, like TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, although I don't really use Instagram that much. So, yeah. I hope to see you guys again, especially for everyone who's new. Lovely interacting with you, interesting topics. Oh yeah, thank you for being here. Yeah, no, I love just chatting about random stuff. And so tomorrow will be even more chatting about random stuff, except with a different model. So exciting. All right. Okay, bye.